Whoa. Lightweight, baby.
Come on, no talking, just dig deep, let's go, come on.
There is not a Converse man on planet Earth more than me. Oh yeah, but we're here. This is it, this is showtime. We're in the gym. I had to keep it local, in my local area, Stratford. I'm a bit nervous because this is the first day. This is the first day of the 8-week challenge. You know what, yeah? I've questioned why I'm doing this. Truth is, it's like a challenge. That's what it's about, it's like a challenge. It's only 8 weeks to try and lose 30 pounds. Your boy is like 205 pounds right now. I want to get down to 175 pounds. But I need you guys to follow the journey as well. So if you're new to this channel and you're thinking, what the hell's going on? You'll find out soon enough. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, because we've got something fun coming your way. You know, yeah, there's a funny thing I do before I go into the gym. It's weird. This is what I do before I go into this gym. I don't know why I do it, but I've been doing it for years. Actually, I do know why. There's an NFL player called Ray Lewis, and he does it before he goes on the pitch. So I do this. Let's go. A little warm up on the bike. Got to get these old limbs moving. And I got the main man to help me here, Sean, who I've known for years. He's like Mr. Technical, I call him, because this guy just writes down everything, and his attention to detail is so important. Today's more of a strength test to see where we are. And then at the end of the 8 weeks, we're going to do exactly the same strength test and we can compare. Let's do this, Sean. Let's weigh this. It's weird. I don't know why I'm nervous. Don't know. I talk a lot of shit. Like I'm this and I'm that. I can tell you what's crazy. Why the f am I doing this? Like, what am I doing? So I did a DEXA scan on Friday. I went to Vital Metrics, fantastic place. And I was 93.4 kilos and 16.5% body fat. So I'm guessing we're gonna be around 95 kilos now. And that's the starting weight. Let's see. Told you, 95.4 kilos. I had a big breakfast today as well. But yeah, 95.4. Sean, boy, we've made the challenge a bit hard. All right.
Squeeze glue.
Yeah. First time I actually genuinely feel 42. Boy.
So we're basically doing a 1 rep max test for a deadlift, and essentially that is as much weight as you can lift for 1 rep.
Got 140 kilos, including the bar, and that for me is lightweight, baby. So I've got three.
3 on top.
3 on top, so 2 more.
Great. To know it's your rep max,
Yeah.
ultimately,
You've got to fail.
you've got to reach failure at some point.
Every exercise I try and do, a little stretch with the resistant bands.
Great. There you go.
Right here. Ui, my bar.
Great.
If I know I can get 5 out on this, then I know it's going to be a max day. So I felt kind of close to it. Come on. Come on. No excuses. No excuses. This bar comes down, it goes up. It's light work. One, 2. Yep, my bar.
Let's go. Punch, punch, punch. Punch out, punch out, punch out.
The old man still got a little something in the tank. We can go more. Yeah, my bar.
Punch out. Punch out.
No. I'm so not happy. But it's good. We know where we are. 140 was the max. The idea of today was to test out where we are with the maxes. So in 8 weeks, we'll test again. And I'm happy with 5 plates on the deadlift. I'm happy with 3 plates on the bench.
I need to take you back into the game, man. You ain't won this fight yet. I think 142 is on the back table. The way that moved, it was there. I really want to squeeze the most. If you think you can do it, if you think nothing's tweaking.
So he's basically thinking I can do 142. And you know what? He's right. I can. So that means final one today. The final lift today, we're going 142 kilos.
I don't know why. I'm not even a spiritual or religious guy or anything like that, but I keep a lucky pound in the bottom of these plates and I never spend it. I don't know why. A couple of my clients will recognize that pound who put it in there.
Let's go.
Let's go. Drive. Come on, push out.
So disappointing. So disappointing, bro. It's what it is. We're lucky we got 140 in the bank. Honest with you, as soon as I lifted it off, I knew from as soon as I lifted it off that I wasn't going to be able to do it. I knew. I felt like, whoa, I'm not. Just didn't feel strong. Didn't feel strong at all. Disappointing. Tomorrow at 9 o'clock.
All right, wicked.
Nice little recovery session.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, bro. So, first session in the can. I don't know what I'm doing. This is so like intimidating and scary, but it was good to kind of gauge where I am strength-wise. You know what's interesting as well? I've already lowered my calories. I thought my strength would be a lot lower, but I'm proud of myself. Again, 5 plates on the deadlift, 3 plates on the bench. Good starting point. Time to rock down to 175. Yeah, we're back. You know, it's crazy. You know what's crazy? I've dropped weight without even really doing anything yet. So today's the day where we're really gonna test the heart rate. So Monday we done the strength test. Yesterday we did a bit of recovery, which was fun. Not fun at all. Today we're gonna do some jumping just to kind of see where my jump is, and then we're gonna go and do a VO max test. And for those of you that know what a VO max test is, you know Ade's about to die. But shout out to Boxing Science, because Boxing Science wrote all my nutrition, and I've been following it to the T. We did the first test with Mario weigh-in on Monday. I was 95. Today I woke up without even doing a number 2, 92.4. We dropped 2.5 kilos without even sweating yet properly. So this weight's coming off. It's coming off nice. The main aim though is to stay strong and obviously sexy. You know what I mean? You got, you know, summer's here. You know what I mean? But on the scale, thinking this must be wrong, but I've kept it in exactly the same place. But in my head, I already know.
Could have been another kilo maybe.
It's a big one. It's a big one.
All that protein.
3 liters every day minimum. So basically just 2 of these for breakfast. I've like, I was supposed to do overnight oats, but I didn't do it. So I did like half a cup of oats, a banana, 20 grams of blueberries, 20 grams of raspberries, 1 scoop of protein powder. Boom. I have to like forego my Nigerian food for a month. Well, not month, 8 weeks, 2 months.
I hope you don't mind. Me and Romario was doing some McDonald's on the way down there.
You guys get McDonald's on the way down there, yeah?
Double up McMuffin.
I'll just smell it. Open it up for me, let me just smell it. But it's weird how you realise how much calories things have got when you're trying to calorie cut. It's actually incredible.
Alright, when you're ready.
If I don't get over 40 on these, I'm gonna be so upset. 41.8 first one, not bad. You know there's NFL players that are doing this 60, so they're going 20 centimetres more.
40.2.
Nice, consistent at least.
That one didn't count.
Yeah.
One more didn't count.
Let's do one more then.
We'll get another one.
I'm telling you, Romario, when this is all said and done, I will break 50 in this 8-week period. I'm telling you now, I'll break 50. I know I will. They're like a senior Olympics. Like a Masters.
There is.
A Masters Olympics. Yeah, I might do that. All right. Now, we're hitting the road, going to Kingston University. We're gonna do some real testing now. I think this is the final one of testing before we really start working out, shedding some weight. But I'm interested to see this VO max testing because I've never done it before. So when I did the DEXA scan, I knew where I was in terms of body mass and fat percentage. Now I need to know where I am in terms of my lung capacity, my heart rate, and just what I can do. And then how I can push through it, because I like to think that I've got this kind of determination that I can push through. But we'll see what happens. Yes, peeps. So we're on our way to Kingston University. Sean has wonderfully hooked us up. So we're going to go down there, do some testing, the VO Max testing, some other little bits as well. My ego is about to get crushed. My lungs are going to get destroyed. And again, we're trying to mimic as much as we can what an athlete would do. This is what an athlete would do. Most athletes, whether it be cyclists, boxers, tennis players, everyone does a VO Max testing, whether it be on the bike or running, especially at the start of the season for footballers. Like, you've been out on the lash, we'll find out now. Get on the VO Max test. Yeah, we're heading down to Kingston, nice little hour drive, nice little rest in the legs, get my water down me, and showtime in about an hour. Peace. All right, so we're at Kingston University. I'm whispering because students are still there. It's quite busy going on right now, but this is incredible. I can't believe they've let us come here and use their lab. I've had a little sneak peek of their lab and your boy shook. I feel like I'm coming in like an athlete, and I'm not an athlete. I don't pretend to be an athlete. But they've got the setup there for professional athletes. I mean, footballers, boxers, cyclists, everyone uses this place. And they've let us come and just test what the old man's got left in the tank. And I want to leave. I almost want to fake injury and go that way, but we're going to try. Come and see this. Look at this. This is all the bells and whistles. This is everything that you need to know just where you are and how fit you are. And we're about to do something now to see what we've got.
All right, it's going to sting a little.
Cool.
Not much.
Yeah, he's squeezing the death out of my ear, and you know, you can see my size of my ears, people. There ain't much to squeeze, you know,
Tiny
so.
lobes.
Jeez, that came out, yeah, all that.
Here we go. Now it's going in the machine.
A bit nervous. You know what it is? Who likes doing cardio of any shape? Like, you know the people that like doing runs? I'm not that guy.
How do you identify?
I'm hopefully Mel. This is the challenge we wanted, isn't it? We wanted to see where we are and everything. I can't thank Ian enough for letting us come in and use this. You ain't getting this in a local gym, are you? Do you know what I mean? You've got to come to places like this that are fully kitted out.
There's no talking through this test.
It's actually quite comforting that you're not going to talk to me, Sean, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I know. I thought that. There's no talking from here on. Escape?
No.
No air coming out the sides, nothing? Just start. 80, yeah?
Okay. So I started, and the first minute I was dying. Then he just kind of got into it. But it was weird to like start. My legs were like, whoa, what's this? I'm not used to this. There's some resistance on it. They took resistance down for me. It's just warming up. We're about to sweat in a minute.
Yeah, it was at 19 RPE. I don't think we had another round to go. So we just completed the sub-maximal lactate test. Next we're going to get his VO2 max. So we're giving him a 10-minute break, getting back on the bike, and he's going to be hitting this bike to failure, guaranteed. And yeah, we'll get his maximum amount of oxygen that he can use.
Okay. The last one just the legs, Jesus Christ.
The amount of oxygen and carbon dioxide. You see, notice, look, he's breathing out, in and out much more, or out more oxygen, right? See, that goes up in more because now he's becoming anaerobic as opposed to aerobic. Keep going. That's it, keep it up. Almost to the next one. Come on, next level. Come on, take me to the next level. Let's go. 15 seconds, next level up. Let's go. Come on, keep holding. You're doing great. Keep it up, come on. Don't stop, don't stop. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Come on, next level, baby. Take me to the next one. Come on, keep going. Come on, no talking, just dig deep. Let's go, come on. Fight it, come on. Get those legs back up, come on. Turn that over, come on. There you go, dig deep, come on. Drive through this, come on. You ain't done yet, let's go, come on. Keep going, come on. Fight it, hold it, come on. Keep going, come on. Come on, let's go, come on. Good job, good job. Fantastic. Good job though, man.
It wasn't. I should have done that.
Whoa. Look at that sweat. When you reached that 240, you would have said the same about 260. You would have said the same about 280.
When can we come back here? I need to do that again in about 3 weeks. You know what? Like Sean said, I'm gonna regret after. And I stupidly almost done a countdown in my head for 220, so I was done. And I could feel my legs stiffening up. It's like I squatted 100 plates or something. But I should have done a 240,
I thought you was at 180 something with your max. I don't think you could have got any more than that.
I'm telling you, Sean.
Your RER, so yeah, you can see all the numbers pointed to. Let's see the lactate now. They'll all tell me that you reached max. So I didn't cheat myself. You couldn't give any more.
Okay.
Like you were just going on. Like the test isn't to test that part, but you floated on that. That makes sense.
Whew. Brutal. That was the hardest thing I've done in years. I'm not even playing. When Sean said, go to another level, in my head I was thinking, I swear to God, Sean, there is no other level. There's no more. Sean also said, when you finish, you're going to regret not going to that other one. And as it stands right now, I almost regret not finding another 5%. Not 10 or 20, just 5 more %. You know, in athletes, that it's all small margins. That's the small margin right there. Who kills themselves from training. But look, I don't do a lot of cardio. Sean will tell you. 5-minute warm down on a bike and that's about it. So for someone that doesn't do cardio, I'm actually happy with the results. I pushed myself to the limit and I've just necked that. That went down like nothing, like Popeye eating spinach. Next, you're gonna be in my house. I'm gonna show you guys what I eat. Because as Sean would tell you, this is all good, but if the diet's not on point, then it doesn't matter. And thank you to Boxing Science, I'm wearing no t-shirts, for sorting out my diet, literally to the tablespoon. And if I stick with that, and if I follow Sean's plan, I think we got this 175 in the bag. It won't be easy, but then challenges aren't supposed to be easy. Man, that was difficult. Get out of my face, get out of my... What do you want? I'm joking, come in. Welcome to my crib. I've always wanted to say that. It's crazy, right? Ah, boy, this is where all the magic happens. Not really. See the scales. By the way, I've got these scales in exactly that position. Like, no one can touch them because I know that's exactly where I need them to be for my weight. I'm not going to tell you what my weight is right now. Ta-da! I'm happy you guys have come right now because we're just about to make my second meal of the day. Big shout out to Boxing Science who've ripped me all the nutrition. That's when you know your boy's not playing around, when you've got the scales. When you're weighing food, that's when you know I'm serious. None of this for 8 weeks. None of this for 8 weeks, so we're getting serious. None of this for 8 weeks. None. Zero. Look at this. This is 38.23. I always kept this. The reason I've got this made is because that's the money I had in my account about, I want to say about 4 years ago, 4.5 years ago. And I realized, okay, we need to do something about this. We need to change our life somehow. And that was the balance in my Halifax account. In fact, it wasn't even that. It was 38.23, available balance 31.70. Crazy. All right, here we are, Chef Ade. So we're about to get my meal done. Again, Boxing Science have wrote all this for me. You know what it is? I have to be so strict on everything just because it's 8 weeks. So I can't muck about. So I've got to stick to exactly what they've wrote me. So we're doing a little beef stir fry. Here we are. Got the beef here. So it's 140 grams that we need. I know this then weighs 65. So that means we're getting 205 grams. 205, and there you go. I'm not even putting that in. Look what's left. I'm not even doing it. That's how strict I'm going. As for seasonings, I like to add a lot, but we can't. All the seasoning contains a lot of salt. That is not even half a tablespoon. You wanna cut that weight? This is what you gotta do. This meal, I know, because I've had it before, we've calculated everything, is about 550 calories. Just to kind of put this into perspective, and you guys will see it when it's done. 550 calories is about a Big Mac. But watch how full and nutritious this is gonna be compared to a Big Mac. I'm not even joking. This is how bad I was before. As soon as the gym's finished, I would order Uber Eats from the gym. So by the time I get home, me and the Uber Eats driver are meeting. It's still kind of healthy. I mean, it would be like jerk chicken, rice and peas. But when you break that down, that meal was probably about 1,400 calories. That's what I was doing, 1,400. This meal that I'm about to do now is a third of that. And that's the difference. And you just get used to it. I love this meal. This meal all of a sudden has become quite nutritious. And I love it. Maybe it's in my head, but I'm kind of getting used to it. Again, what they've done, which has made it a bit easier, I do have a rice cooker, but these are really good. These Uncle Ben's microwave pouch rices. I would refrain from having all of it, 3/4 of it, and I know 3/4 of it is 220 calories. That's how strict people are going out here. For breakfast, I had 2 whole eggs, 2 turkey rashers, and one of these, half of one of these. This is how strict we're getting. I had that. That's that. Not even the whole thing, that, you know. That's what, it's a madness, peeps. See, look, so this is one I had previously. When I say that I don't eat the whole bag, that's how strict I'm going, I don't eat the whole bag. What a waster. As that's doing its thing, let me show you something. Come with me, people. You've always wanted to see where the magic happens? Here is where the magic happens. Look at this. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is where the real magic happens. The most important thing for me is this, the green chair. This is where I sit, this is where I film. When I say to people, they don't believe me. When I say I hop out of bed and come straight here, there's my bed. And here's the studio. It literally is a hop. And I come here, and yeah, we do videos pretty much every day. People always ask, why do I still do this? Because it's the most important thing for me. I mean, I know I do TalkSport and DAZN and a few other channels, but this for me is what saved me when I was struggling financially. This paid for my rent. I owe it to the people that helped me then to continue to do this channel. And by the way, look at this. I'm doing this yet, not even as a boast. This ain't a boast, I'm not that guy. I've become a bit of a sneakerhead for no reason. For no reason, I've got trainers that I don't even like or wear. Look at this, what's this? Look at them. I don't know if Benny would be impressed. Stay with me, it gets worse. Look, I'm not even joking. Look. All right, what is this? Again, they're all new. I've clearly lost the plot somewhere. I don't know where I've lost the plot, but I've lost the plot. Now, I might give a couple away. Yeah, I think once we get to 45,000, we're very close to 45,000 subs. We're gonna give a couple of these away because I don't wear them. All I wear is this. These are my babies. There is not a Converse man on planet Earth more than me. It goes way back. Look, there's loads. Look at this, there's like 4 there. There's another 12 in there. They keep going, look, every shelf. It's Converse, every single shelf. Look, more, go down more. Look, go all the way back, look at that. Look, all the way back. I am Mr. Converse, so these are the ones I really wear. So where you've got to spend £150 wearing a pair of fucking Air Jordans, Converse, 40 quid. When I had no money, I used to get second-hand Converse from eBay for like £5, £9. Second-hand Converse, swear to the God that made me, off eBay, and they were in good shape, good nick, for £5, £10, because that's all I could afford. So I was wearing other people's crepes. Here we go. Here is the nutritious and very healthy post-gym meal. Look at that. Look how much that looks like it is. It's because of the veg. Look at that. That layer, ladies and gentlemen, is a 600 calorie, nutritious, healthy meal. Yes, sir. And we are about to tuck in. When you are counting the calories and when you've done like a heavy session, I feel like you appreciate food more. I know that sounds weird. I felt like I didn't appreciate food. Food was just, I don't know, it's time to eat. But now I'm like, I feel like this is all part of the process. A lot of you have reached out to me and said, what vitamins am I taking? What nutrients? Here it is. This is literally everything I'm taking. Sat down with Boxing Science, spoke to them, and this is what they said I should be taking. A daily multivitamins, one of those a day. I'm gonna take them all now with my meal. D3, very important for me, that one. Daily omega-3 fish oils and probiotics. So those are my daily ones. I take one of these with my water, Hydro SIS or Hydro Cis, obviously electrolytes. So as I'm training, this is what I'm consuming, it's in my water. Creatine, monohydrate. Again, that one for me was a bit like, I don't do the creatine thing. I need to keep my strength up during this training, and I'm gonna lose a lot of muscle. This will help me try and retain as much muscle as possible. But one of these with my protein shake, say one of these, 1 scoop of these, which is 5 grams of that with my protein shake after every session. So that's it. There is no more, there are no bloody steroids or anything. That is literally all I take. That's it, peeps. Anyway, look, I wanna eat. I want you guys to see how I'm gonna consume this. It is gonna be a bit like Popeye. So if you don't mind, you can leave and I can do my thing. Peace. This is when you know I'm getting serious, because I am gonna, my last meal of the day is gonna be just like a little smoothie. I'll make it in front of you guys actually, so you can see exactly what goes in it. And I'm actually gonna take the blender to work, so I'm not gonna blend it now because I don't wanna ruin it. I'm gonna blend it about 5 minutes to 8 o'clock and then drink it. And that's my last meal at 8 o'clock. That's how deep we're going with this thing. I'm gonna chuck some spinach in. Got some blueberries, raspberries. I might treat myself and chuck in a strawberry as well. Got some chia seeds, and I've got some spirulina. Not easy to pronounce. We're gonna have a scoop of protein as well. It's about 210 calories. There or thereabouts. You guys are gonna disappear soon anyway. Before you go, I just wanna quickly show you something. I always keep these. I've literally got all of them, but these are some of my special ones from events I've done. This one was really big for me, Istanbul, Champions League final, just because I get pigeoned as the boxing guy, football. Another big one for me, this was for TalkSport, that was for DAZN, this one for TalkSport, Merseyside Derby. You know I'm a Liverpool fan, so that's really big. Rage on the Red Sea, I was there for DAZN. For AJ Usyk. One of my first big events in Vegas, Canelo versus GGG. Wow. I mean, come on, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Super Bowl. Super Bowl in LA. Collect them all. I've got hundreds of them of all the events I've done. All right, I'm gonna get my shake ready. You guys can go. Thank you so much for watching the first episode. It's been fun, right? I've been put through my paces. Do me a favor, I need you all to do this. If you're new to the channel and you're thinking, what is going on? We've got content coming every single Sunday, so like the video, share it, leave a comment, I'll jump in the comments. But most importantly, subscribe. Peace.